Alright guys, I wanted to talk about the whole Mr. Beast thing. But before we do that, I just want you guys to subscribe, like and comment down below if you actually like my videos. It's been a while since I've done these videos, but yeah, we're back. And yeah, I'm just doing a random intro. But anyway, I just wanted to share my thoughts on the whole Mr. Beast situation. So at first, when everything came out, I'm not going to go over everything. You guys know the story by now. I personally decided not to talk about it. Could have been huge for my channel, could have blown up, could have been the new guy. But I decided against it because I felt like, I don't want to say it would have been too easy because I don't know whether I would have blown up. I saw a lot of people blow up, but yeah, I'm rambling. Point is, I kind of wanted to take my time and see how this situation will play out. For instance, like a lot of the storylines, if I could say it like that, has taken some really interesting twists, and I feel like a lot of people that may have perhaps jumped the gun and talked about all these allegations. I mean, they did put in disclaimers saying that, but everyone's just kind of regurgitating everything that they saw from other channels and not doing a lot of research themselves. But I understand if you're a small creator, you don't necessarily have the resources to perhaps maybe contact Mr. Beast, ask him for stuff. I mean, that wouldn't have worked because he was just staying silent. Like most people on the internet, when something happens, they just go completely silent, or they just make a really awkward apology video. But anyway, that's not the point. The point is, I've seen a lot of creators always talk about drama, right? And there are the channels that I watch, and it's good that they do report on the things, but sometimes I feel like, just think about it, if they didn't perhaps talk about it, it wouldn't have blown up to the point. Which got me thinking, what do I really want to achieve with videos? I could talk about Mr. Beast and give my thoughts and whatever, but what value does that add to you? If the agenda was maybe to talk bad about Mr. Beast, to cancel Mr. Beast, I would understand, but that was not what I wanted to do. I thought what can I do that's different? I mean that's what everyone wants to do, but it's not the point. I think I wanted to take the situation and just share my thoughts overall. Doesn't necessarily have to involve Mr. Beast, but I think it's the content creators that covered it. I've watched videos where people said I don't know, this is allegations, but some people didn't want to talk good about Jimmy when some of the stuff that Dogback 404, what he said was kind of I wouldn't say discredited, or it was found that it wasn't all true, So I felt shouldn't that be your obligation now to maybe perhaps say maybe I was wrong reporting on this, and maybe I should have checked my facts. But I've seen a lot of people take the take that's they would like I said before, you say you want to, okay, what's the word? You say that you want to play devil's advocate, unpopular opinion, but I think most people just go with the popular opinion. Because if the majority of people, if it gets lots of views, it's probably not the unpopular opinion, it's probably the popular opinion. You get what I'm saying? I'm just rambling again. But anyway, so what I'm saying is a lot of people tend to not want to talk and say I was wrong. They would just be silent and not address situations. And I feel I get it's your job, and I don't want to bash you, but I feel like that's where I was struggling mostly with the whole situation. I didn't want to say things, jump the gun, and it's not true, or it's partially true, and somewhere in between. The situation is a bit muddy, so eventually no one gets the message. So that's why I wanted to get back to my point, what I wanted to do with this video. I felt a lot of people were very negative towards everything. I think people wanted, obviously, money, clout, whatever. Point is, it created a lot of negativity from people, from Mr. Beast that defended him. People wanted Mr. Beast to be cancelled and all these things. And yeah, people do bad stuff, but if I'm gonna be honest with you guys, like I feel like no one really truly get cancelled on online, because I think we live in a time where if you're on the internet you could just like be quiet for a while and then make a comeback. Most people don't survive it, but most people, like the big ones like Mr. Logan Paul and the KSIs, they can get away with a lot of stuff. And I understand, like, you know, people make mistakes and you have a redemption arc. Yeah, then you just cause more drama. I think sometimes people do this for relevancy, because I mean on the internet everything is, you can't really take it as what does it mean, as face value, like at face value, sorry. So yeah, I'm going on. My point is, this whole situation like taught me that, like, if I want to do this, talk about topics, I want to share my thoughts, but I don't want to really necessarily report on things. I just want to share my thoughts on what I think, and I think like what we can learn from it. So what I would say we can learn from situations like this, maybe perhaps talk about it, share your thoughts. Obviously, yeah, but I think if your purpose is to cancel someone, or you want Mr. Beast to not make content, I don't think that's going to happen. So I don't think that's anyone's particular goal, but it just causes a lot of hate, and I don't want to make people feel bad or what, I call out people. But yeah, like I know that's kind of how the internet is now. A lot of people comment on each other's channels and what, and obviously when you should. But I feel like with the whole Mr. Beast thing, I think there was some like vindictive, or they just wanted to, they had some motive, some agenda behind it. And I'm not saying like it's wrong of them, but I just feel like it has become so easy to just hop on the internet, make a video about someone and talk about someone without actually thinking about what it potentially could do, how it affects people and all those things. So I just want us to think before we do things. And that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know I cut it short, but yeah, I just wanted to share my thoughts on the whole situation. Straight from my head, no script. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please give a like, share, comment, and subscribe if you have not. I would appreciate it. And yeah, bye.